Life is a game, but you make your own rules of that game. And this is the thing you need to remember if you want to step in your power. Because I know the work you have done, my friend. You've come so far and it has all been worth it. So if you want to step into the power of your creator, of the creator within you, now you need to accept the fact that life is your game and you can simply gamify it. So this is my message for today's video. But now let's take it, let's look directly into it, deep into it, extract the insights out of that so you can take one of them and gamify your life to the best of your ability because you deserve it. So here is how it happens. There are three main levels of consciousness that inevitably each of us go through. First, there is the level of life happens to me. I am a victim to circumstances. I didn't choose my parents. I didn't choose to be born in this destructive family. I didn't choose to be treated like that by my romantic partners. I didn't choose to be treated like that by my coworkers and my boss. None of that is fair. It's not fair. It's simply not fair. Why am I supposed to experience it? Right? And in that level, you are chronically experiencing the feelings of shame, of guilt, of fear, of anger. You are pridefully attached to being righteous. And in that level of consciousness, you don't have as much power. You don't have the power to choose. In that level, you are simply a victim to circumstances, because who would have chosen to be treated by their abusive parents, for example? Who would have chosen for their father to be an alcoholic? Who would have chosen to whatever trauma you have experienced in your childhood? Obviously you didn't. And obviously part of you might feel like it's not fair. It's simply not fair. But see, here is the thing. If we look at human righteousness, on that level of the human realm, anything you've experienced is not fair. This is the truth. But now if we go on a little bit deeper level, if we look within, and you have passed through your awakening in some way, shape, or form, you've had that insight, that experience, that mystical experience, that you're connected to all that is. You're one with reality. You're interconnected to everybody in your life. You know that people are teaching your lessons, you're teaching them lessons, and there is this ongoing play of consciousness in which you are simply growing and maturing in your awareness of being. So eventually you evolve to that second level, the second level of consciousness, where now you can claim your right to influence reality based on your own decisions, even though it's a little forceful. But the second level of consciousness, it's the level of life is happening by me. I am making life. This is the level of the overachiever. This is the level of the one who takes action. This is the level of the one who passes his way through reality, forcing circumstances, working hard, forcing other people, but he has influence. He has the power to change things. He has the power to overcome any obstacle. He has the power to understand that he is responsible for his reality, social circles, any form of situation that you are surrounded with and that you're experiencing consistently, and that is a pattern in your life. You have the power to change it through force, through will, right? And you're using a lot of energy in that level. A lot of that energy is through force, is not through acceptance. But see, it still works. And that second level of consciousness gives you the power to accept life as the game in which you're fighting, right? You are fighting with reality. But even though you are fighting, it's like you're playing on a hard level, or like even impossible hardcore level, where the enemies in your life, they're buffed up. And then you need to really stack your strength. You really need to stack your qualities to be able to fight them. And that's why in this level, you are making reality happen. You are using a lot of force. Now, of course, I'm talking in analogy and you understand that, right? But what I'm speaking about here is that this is the level in which you want to force reality to submit to your will, which is sometimes filled with a lot of resistance. It's not the third level, which is where I want to get into, because the third level is where you want to gamify life, where you're able to commit, to connect to your purpose, get in alignment with your purpose, make your thoughts aligned to your feelings, aligned to your actions and deeds, so that you can flow with life. And in that third level, you need to decide the rules of what it means for you to lose, okay? Because inevitably we experience loss in life. Whether we like it or not, it happens inevitably. And we're in a relationship with ourselves. So anytime things don't work the way we want them to work, and check out one of my last videos, it's where I speak about this. Anytime you face a problem, the only problem you face is that you feel like there is a problem. Check it out, because you'll get a deeper understanding of what I'm talking about here. So whenever you face a challenge that you don't like, things don't work out the way you want them to. Because in the second level, you have a lot of goals. You have a lot of dreams and visions that you are going towards, you strive to experience. On the third level, it's not like that. On the third level, you let go even more of your righteousness. If on the second level, you are familiar with the feelings of desire, but this egocentrical desire, I want it, it doesn't matter what others want, I want it. You're familiar with the feelings of pride, of courage, of anger also, and of willingness sometimes, and sometimes neutrality, because you know you're putting a lot of effort. Now on the third level, things get more interesting. Things get exciting actually, because on the third level, you start getting familiar with the feelings. Okay, still courage, neutrality, a lot of willingness at that time, but this willingness, see, it's like you're taking the intuitive impulses from reality and you're seeing what is asked of you, so that you can align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs to it. And then you can, through alignment, experience what it is that you desire. Make it come your way instead of making it happen. So this third level is the level of reality happens through me. Life happens through me. I am one with life. Life has a bigger purpose than me, and I can align with that bigger purpose to fulfill my destiny. And this, my friend, is where you need to gamify it. You need to accept. This is the biggest lesson, right? And this is something that just the last 5 months, 5 months I experienced, and I needed to decide, what are the rules for the game of my life? What are the rules for when I lose? When I lose, how would I perceive that loss so that I can experience it as a win? And this is where you need to decide. What happens when you feel betrayed? What happens when you feel disappointed? Sorry. What happens when you feel a lot of grief that you have lost somebody you love? What happens when you feel abandoned and neglected? And at this time, you're not neglecting yourself, because you understand the most important relationship you have is your own relationship to yourself. And at this time, you're taking care of your own well-being. So if you're just stepping into that third level of life happens through me, congratulations, my friend. Congratulations and welcome to the tribe. I am gathering this tribe in YouTube because these are powerful souls, powerful creators. And all of you guys, everybody who is in that channel, we are here with a purpose. You are here with a purpose. And my purpose is to help you awaken to your purpose, okay? And to step into that purpose so that you can fulfill that destiny. Because on the third level, once you gamify life and you decide the rules by which you play, you decide when you win, you decide when you lose, and you are the creator, see? You have on the background, as the operator of your life, you have decided your own belief systems of what it means to lose, what it means to win, what it means to feel like you're betrayed, what it means to be disappointed, what it means to be overwhelmed, stressed out. You decide that. It's all in your mind. You make it up. And on that third level, since you understand life happens through me, this means that I can simply align to life. The more of it happens when I let go of the more of myself. So I need to clear myself out of myself so that I can let life flow through me. I become a channel, an open conduit of this intelligent life force energy that flows through me, and it gives, it serves everybody who it needs to touch. So this is the moment when you're fulfilling your purpose. On the third level, my friend, you are in your power, but you understand that power is not yours. It is your birthright, but it's not yours. It is the power of life flowing through you. And if you reach that third level, congratulations, because you can simply go from the second to the third, the second to the third, the second to the third, as many times as it is required, so that you can be in alignment. And you experience your heart opening up to life. And you experience love on a daily basis. And it's all worth it, my friend. It's totally worth it. When you're stepping in your purpose, your heart is open. It's giving. It is receiving. There is no block to receiving, nor there is block to giving. You're in alignment with life, and that interaction with every other living being is happening simultaneously, spontaneously, in your benefit and in the benefit of others at the same time. So you allow it to happen because you understand, if life happens through you, it happens by intelligent design that you need to align with. Simply align with. You make the rules so that you can stay in alignment. But the rules need to be put there as boundaries, internal boundaries, so that you don't make yourself like a victim like you were in the first level. And you don't force reality, but you get aligned with reality. And you're working hard whenever that's asked of you, and you're letting go, relaxing, and just getting back in alignment whenever that's asked of you. There is a lot to cover on that third level. I wouldn't be able to get into all of it in this single video, but I want you to know that it's available, and you can simply ask to receive the instruction of how to live in that third level. Because your higher self, whether you understand that, whether you're aware of that or not, he's there for you, okay? And you can simply ask for an instruction. It's beautiful. It's literally beautiful. And my friend, it's all worth it. So thank you so much. Thank you for staying there. Thank you for receiving that message. Thank you for being part of my community, of this community that I'm building. It's not just mine, but I am being there for it. So thank you for being there with me in this community. I appreciate you so much. I honor the fact that you have stayed with me by the end of this video. Take some time to congratulate yourself for receiving that message. I appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I will see you around in the next video. Bye bye for now.